If you've never heard of Argentine shrimp, you're missing out on one of the largest shrimp you can actually pick up on the store shelf. Um, these things, they look a lot like a Key West shrimp. They have a pinkish color, which is not showing up on camera very well. But they taste a lot like a Florida lobster. So they're somewhere between, like, if you've ever tried Key West shrimp and a Florida lobster, you'll get a taste similar to that. But the best way to prepare these things that I've ever found is to actually cook them up like a lobster. Whether broiling or whatever, use butter and basically get a nice little boil marks. Boiling them up, they're okay, but not quite as good. But I'll show you how big some of the average ones are. I'm just trying to defrost these. You can see this thing curled up. It's still 4 inches. The biggest one, this thing's a bit curled, almost breaking 6 inches, but a little bit of a bend. Let's see if I can straighten them out there, huh? No innuendos. Yeah, so that's basically how big these things are. But yeah, my introduction to these things, I was in a grocery store one day, and some guy passes by me with liquor on his breath in a southern drawl, and he's like, oh yeah, those things are like baby lobsters, man. He's like, you should try those things out. So I did. I gave them a whirl, and they're pretty good. But I would recommend cooking them a lot like a lobster. I'll show you some video later on of how I do it. I'm going to put these things over a seafood pasta. But I'm going to broil them first. I'm not going to just boil them and then put them over the pasta. I'm actually going to put them in the oven and treat them as I would like a regular lobster.